What's up, guys? I got a little 10x analogy for everybody. This is a little bit of an update. There's the cat just chilling out watching. When I go over to the stove here, okay, and I put it on the stove, this is just some tap water, and I turn the burner on, okay, and this just to imagine this is the 10x stock. Okay, this is the 10x stock. I'm going to turn the burner on high. I'm going to put it on 8. Not exactly high. It's not 1,000%, maybe even 7. Okay? The heat comes on. The heat comes on. But the 10x is not immediately boiling over. Okay? That's not how a CTB squeeze plate works. We get alerted. I put out the alert. Okay, we watch it coming up. You know, it's a certain number. It hits 3 digits. It comes up. It's going to eventually boil, and that's the shorts in there. We're going to boil the shorts. It takes time, guys, okay? It's not right away. So that's my little analogy for you, okay? There's some people out there that I guess they are very new to trading. Maybe they don't even know how to trade. This is probably the... That's probably more what we're talking about, is they don't understand how to trade or anything. So they might try to worry you, and on StockTwits or YouTube, wherever, they might try to worry you that maybe it's not such a great play because they don't understand how a squeeze squeezes. Shorts don't just have to pay, guys. They have to feel the pain, and then they decide to close out. I've explained it in my previous videos. They've already won on the play. It was, just pull it back, it was $70. Okay, now it's into the cents. Even within the last month or so, right? It was a couple bucks, and now it's 50 cents. So today it's green. Still a win. We're still winning. It's green. Okay, the alert goes out, 45 cents. 45 cents, it's 57 cents. That's a win. Is that $1.80? No, it's not $1.80, but you guys, I said $1.80 was the safe ceiling. I didn't say it was going to do $1.80 tomorrow. None of my videos did I ever say tomorrow we go to $1.80. I think most people understand that it could take time, it could take days, it could take 2 weeks. Do you care about 2 weeks on 300% return? If I told you guys, give me all your account cash, and every 2 weeks, I'll give you 300% return. I don't think any of you would ask for your money back for years. You might leave it in that account for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Or 5. Like, yeah, you wouldn't be in a rush to get that money out. So that's kind of where we're at. We're letting them cook. It doesn't cost us a penny to hold it. There's opportunity out there, so there's an opportunity cost. But that opportunity is the same as ours. It's all based on CTB and squeeze plays. That's all that's out there. If you're not looking in an options chain and you're not swinging options, they're all the same. There's 5, 10 tickers, whatever. There's many that we could list, but this one, it's set up in a fashion where we know the details. We know that we know the warrants. We know that the dilution was February 2, so we don't have to worry. Is he going to do a private placement? Is he going to do options? We don't have to worry about any of that because we already know it happened. Okay? So I'm glad to see that it's green. I'm glad to see that the most people on the message board, StockTwits and whatnot, they're not too concerned about it. They're not worried. I know my guys aren't worried. If you are over leveraged, if you took out way too many shares on the play and then you got scared as it dropped, that means you're over leveraged. That means you should peel some of that cash out. Come down to a level that you're comfortable with some ebbs and flows. If you're not going to be swinging it, if you're not going to be day trading it, you need to be playing the ebbs and flows on it. Okay? You need to be holding a position where you can hold through the ebbs and flows. Where you're not worrying. Right? So get to a level where you can just comfortably hold. Like I have 500 shares, it's like $300. It's no sweat. Whatever happens, happens. It's not going to go to zero. It's not going to zero, guys. The downside of the all-time low was that 45 cents. And we're well above it now. We're over 30% over that. Right? So 30% over that. So I just wanted to get something out there for you guys to see, quell some of the fears. I think today did that on its own as it reversed green, and it's like a nice, slow, steady climb. We call that coiling. That's coiled. The pressure's building, and then the spring's going to give way, and shorts will begin covering one after another, right? How many shorts are on there? I don't know, because I don't trust Ortex. I'm not going to look on Ortex and use their BS program. That's never right. So I just look at my broker's CTB, and it's 139% today, guys. It's 139%. High. It's perfectly nice number to work with when we're talking CTB squeeze. That's it. I had mentioned Mgam in my other video yesterday. It was holding 83. It was holding 83, holding 83. It's like 77 now. It's chilling. The CTB on that, it actually went up. It's 230% now. So it went up. So I would imagine, they're going to feel the pain there too. The volume's a little low. So if you're holding that at all, I don't know if you are. I'll tag it in this video, but it wasn't really an Mgam video. It was really more of a Tenx video. But again, these guys, you need to understand something about me and my channel though as well. When I'm calling these things out, I'm not saying that these are the next AMC. These are quick hits. Maybe a couple weeks, you're in, you're out. Maybe a couple days, right? Who knows? We don't know the timeline exactly. We just know how it will play out because we've done it before. There's a history. There's a pattern. But I'm not ever suggesting you would ever go in and all in on these plays or something like that. It's all about comfortable levels, leaving you, and having losses, like having like a limit, like 15 or 20% downside that you'll peel out of, like a personal stop loss. Okay. My channel, we focus a ton on options. We had options up 600% today, guys, in the Discord. You can scroll through the gain section. There's people making 500 and 600%. These little pumps, this is like just something to do. This is something to do. If the people you follow, if all they talk about is little penny pumpers, yeah, they're pretty one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? They need to expand their mind, maybe figure some things out. Because I don't think that's going to be the way to success, guys. Because a lot of these things burn out. What the ones I offer, they're pretty secure. They're pretty safe and sound. And I think my track history sort of proves that. But yeah, be cautious with every ticker. Every ticker is dangerous. Look at Boeing, okay? Yesterday, Boeing, it's up like 5-10%. They made a massive deal with India for a bunch of airplanes for tens of billions of dollars. And then you go to today, down 7%. The options are up on the puts 1,100%. Who would have expected that, right? Why would you expect that a day after? You could say sell the news, but sell the news probably should have been yesterday. So if that can happen to a mega cap where they like develop all the big planes in the world, pretty much. If that can happen to them, it can happen to a penny stock. So always, trade within reason on each position. Maybe 5, 10, 15%. Please don't all in. Keep, like, comment, and subscribe. I've been live all day. We've been having fun. We've been making some cash. I went over covered calls on Credit Suisse, so we're patiently watching that. Listening to some Sirius XM news radio as well, stock-related radio. It's a subscription service that I pay for, so if you come in and watch, you get to listen to that, and it won't cost you a dime, because I have it playing while I'm streaming. So come on in, check it out. Link to my channel, link to my Discord, is below in the description, and yeah, I'm live every day, so come check me out. Cheers, free.